Hi, this is Andriy Shkorik, and this is the magnificent Mila, and this is Beyond Ball Mastery. The last time we were out, we were working with an athlete who's in the 9 to 11 age group, where they're moving into train to train in the long-term development model. And that's why we were taking ideas from ball mastery and applying them into game situations. But there's another aspect of beyond ball mastery that we have to think about, and that's physical literacy. If you look at the greatest athletes of all time, Lionel Messi, Michael Jordan, of course they had really, really good touch and skill with their hands and their feet. But the other characteristic that they have in common is that they had superlative body coordination. So, in order for Mila or any other wonderful child to succeed at ball mastery, we first have to teach a little bit of physical literacy so that they have the skill sets to succeed with ball mastery activities. Okay, so for the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to work on our single leg balance. If you look at all dynamic and very complicated movements in all sports, what's very important is to have single leg strength. So the way we're going to start is actually very simple. Just be able to stand on one leg. And Mila's going to demonstrate how we do that. If we get better, she can close her eyes, so see she's got really good balance. Okay, maybe we can switch legs now. Oh, no, it's okay to fall, right? Yeah, let's try it again. Good, awesome. Okay, so once we get good at that, the next thing we want to do is be able to hop on one leg. Just like this. Good, we're good with that leg, and then we're going to hop on our left leg, because we want to be equal. Very good, Mila. Good, okay. And if we get very good at that, the next thing we can do is we can hop forward. Excellent, and both legs, awesome. And when we get really good at all that, then we're going to hop sideways. Good. And you see Mila has really, really good balance. Probably because she does karate and dancing also. Good.
When you get really good at balance, you can start to use things like the ladder, or you can get sticks and then jump over them one by one.
Excellent, thank you very much, Mila. So, a few minutes ago, we showed how we can use single leg jumping in order to establish a little bit of balance dynamically. The step beyond that is to have accurate jumping. So instead of just jumping in a row however we want, we actually try to land in between each rung. And the reason why we want to do that is so we can focus on eye-foot movement or coordination. So Mila's going to show us how to do that. Excellent, Mila. Good. You can do it on the way back if you want.
Okay.
Excellent. Wonderful. Okay. So if we get really good at that, then we can start to incorporate more athletic movements. And the most athletic movement, at least for Mila's age, which is most appropriate, is the Icky Shuffle. So do you remember how to do that? Okay, go ahead. Good. Wonderful. So what you probably noticed is Mila's very good at landing and then transitioning into the other leg. So we're now at the point where we can start incorporating the ball. So we're going to focus on ball mastery activities where we are going to be on one leg. So the most basic one we can do is toe taps. Toe taps are very simple, very slowly. We can do them like this, and this is totally fine at the beginning. Once we get a little bit better, a little bit faster. Okay, so Mila's going to go ahead and do that. Wonderful, Mila, wonderful. Good. Okay, so once you get good at toe taps, something we also want to incorporate is our ability to maneuver our foot around the ball without touching it, because for younger children, that's sometimes an issue. So we're going to incorporate a very basic movement, just a small scissor. And all you got to do is put your right foot beside your left foot, and then take it around the ball and switch positions, just like this. Okay, if we're going to do faster. Whoa, we're going to do faster. Right, and we can do that as many times as we want. Mila's just going to demonstrate a single leg scissor. Yeah, go ahead. Good. You want to try the other leg? Good. Wonderful. And she's dancing. Okay, so once we're able to do that, probably better than me, not contacting the ball, now we can incorporate not contacting the ball with a maneuver plus contacting the ball. So we're going to do a very basic fake and take with a scissor and then a use of the outside foot to dribble sideways. Very simply, just like this, and move the ball, okay? Consequently, we can go the other way and move the ball. Okay, can you show Mila?
Yep.
Good. Keep going. Keep the other foot. Good. Oh, try it again. Good. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is incorporate that activity or that ball mastery skill into an actual dribble. So we're not just in one place, but we're actually dribbling. So the first thing you're going to have to do is actually move the ball so it rolls. And we do the activity at the same time. So I'm going to do it very slowly just to demonstrate. Ball is rolling, and we fake and take. Do it again, the other side. Okay, Mila's going to give that a show. Give it a roll. Good, Mila. Okay, let's try it again. Good, excellent. Wonderful. So that was Beyond Ball Mastery, working with 7-year-old magnificent Mila. Before we go, I just want to point out one thing. A really good friend of mine pointed out that inside it's always good to play without shoes on. Why? It's good for our proprioception and our balance. So I encourage you, whilst you're inside, to take off the socks and take off the shoes and play like this. Until next time.